I've been filming every bit of nature on the lovely Italian coast this summer, so I wanted to make known all the species of fish I saw, with some curiosity added. Let's start. Sargo is the most common fish here, living both in the rocky habitats and where it's sandy. It will eat anything that comes round, algae, animals, even you. They can become quite large and represent quite the predator here. In Italian that's Sarago maggiore. The two-banded seabream is easily recognizable because of the two bands and the light blue head. It moves rather jerkily, making it look funny, like it's always pointing at something. In Italian that's Sarago fasciato. These are small annular seabreams, less easily distinguished. This species has yellow fins at the belly, preferring sandy areas. They possess a less prominent jaw than sargos. In Italian that's Sarago sparaglione. The sharp snout seabream can become quite large. It has a lot of thin black bands and a really pointy snout. It is also omnivorous. They can be sequential hermaphrodites, becoming females as they grow up, in Italian called Sarago pezzato. This is a bank of saddle seabreams. They prefer sandy areas and stay nearer to the surface. Characteristic is the eye-looking coloration between tail and body. They have also been reported biting swimmers. They have big eyes, making them like piranhas. In Italian it's occhiata. Sapa salpa. This herbivorous fish is a bit like a cow version of a fish. Big and rotund, it likes plants, chew a lot and shit a lot. They tend to stay in banks, grazing all the time. Italian it's just salpa, like the specific name. The sand steamgrass, but I prefer the other name, common bastard fish, is quite a fast guy. You don't really find it on rocky habitats. They also form big banks. Italian name Mormora. Anchovies, at least I think. I'm not completely sure these are anchovies, as they all look pretty similar to other families of fish like Epinephelinae and Scorpaenidae. They are always in banks which protect them from being the one predated. At the same time, they are a major food source. Look how cute they are, with little, almost invisible. In Italian, it's alici. This cute little guy is a blenny. I'm not going to pronounce the scientific name, you can read it. Like many blennies, they live on rocks between algae and feed on algae and crustaceans. They don't go deeper than 1 meter, and sometimes even go out of the water just to go to the waters. Italian is Baosa capone. The rusty blenny has a characteristic big belly, but it's not body shaming, they're all equally fat. They feed mostly on algae, bigger than the other one. In Italian is pronounced Baosa sanguigna. The tompot blenny has a big head and striking green patches. It also possesses scary red eyes that look into your soul. It's more distrustful than the other blennies here. Italians call this blenny Baosa ruggine. Another blenny, again read the scientific name, the Italian name is peperoncino rosso, which is red chili pepper, almost like the band. It's confusing, but I see similarities. This video doesn't give justice to its color, so this is a picture of it. Beautiful red body and black and white patterns in the head. It likes to stay in the dark, it's camera shy. This is a long striped blenny, filmed in a dangerous position. This species reaches 50 meters deep. The hair is almost zero with a lot of waves. It's quite a curious guy. The males protect the den where the eggs are. Like this den. Here we call this Baosa bianca. The Atlantic peacock wrasse is definitely the most common wrasse here. generally met in groups that feed together. It is the longest living wrasse, living until 15 years. To recognize it, look at the black spot at the tail. Italian name is Tordopavone. This is an hornet wrasse, probably the most colorful Mediterranean fish. It has spread north due to climate change, as it was quite rare in the northern Mediterranean. Name for Italians, Donzella pavonina. The rainbow wrasse has definitely been in competition with the previous one, as it is adapted even to colder waters and have a similar ecology to the hornet wrasse. It sometimes behaves as cleaning fish to other fish. We call it, like the previous one, Donzella, as it is more common. The five-spotted wrasse lives on rocky habitats like the other wrasses and often eat with other species, making it confusing to identify. This and the fact that they can have really different colorations, like this one fully green. Italian is Tordo Verde. The pointed snout wrasse. It has been a pain in the ass. These cryptic fish flee easily to danger to get hidden. Its coloration perfectly loses it in the Neptune grass. You can try to follow it, to love it, but they're just gonna run from you. Their pointed snout makes them easily identifiable. Italian name is Tordo musulungo, pretty similar to English. This guy is a young Labrus spup. I'm not sure which species it is, brown wrasse or green wrasse probably, but I don't think it want to be discovered either. Its color perfectly in line with young Neptune wrasse. It's playing hide and seek with me. Italian is Tordomerlo or Tordomarvizzo. This species, the green wrasse, is generally uncommon, plus its habitat has been degraded with the loss of Neptune grass due to increasing numbers of ships anchoring to the seafloor and the lack of protection of these seagrass environments. Italian Tordo Marvizzo. The striped red mullet spends its time searching for food under soft soil. It uses its barbs to find prey. It tends to stay in groups for protection so that it can spend more time searching for food. Many of these groups are composed of different species, probably because they are better at spotting predators. Italian name Triglia. The flathead ray mullet is in a really different family from the previous one. In fact, it's just a joke of the English language that they share the same name. The most curious thing about them is that they can jump out of the water like flying fish. Cefalo is the Italian name. The incognito goby is quite a sketchy guy. We don't know what he does all the time. It's a secretive guy that doesn't want to be discovered. He stays at the seafloor and has a sack around the belly. You could use it like one of those toys you can throw to walls. Anyway, its Italian alter ego, it's Ghiozzo Incognito. The giant goby is less cute, big-headed and scarier than the other one. It chills at the bottom of the sea and has a really varied diet, even invasive crabs. Quite the predator. We are talking of course of Ghiozzo Testone. The damselfish is a member of the clownfish family. Less colorful, less famous, but that tail and those movements give it an elegance and beauty the clownfish can only imagine. The juveniles have a striking blue color, castagnole in Italian. The king of the mullets, I talked about it in another video. Cave dwelling and nocturnal. It's not easy to film, in Italian reditrilli, why mullet again? The Mediterranean Moray is the apex predator for rocky habitats. I also talked of these guys in another video. They are territorial, so if you find one in the same place, it's probably the same one. Italian name Murena. The Madeira scorpionfish is dangerous. Its dorsal fin can inject venom. They also camouflage pretty well, making it easy to step on them. This guy is also territorial, so you can go back and veg yourself. In Italian, scorpionfish are called Scorpaeni. Look, it's saying like Try to eat me and you'll see, but I just think it's cute. What's my problem? Here you can see a juvenile Mediterranean parrotfish. It prefers warmest waters. For this reason, recently it's becoming more common up north. This one instead is a male. The beak helps them eat algae and small invertebrates. Parrotfish in Italian is pesce pappagallo. The painted comber is a character, curious, fierce, with that zebra color and light blue circle is easy to notice. A predator but a prey as well. It's part of the grouper family, or better said, the groupers are part of its family. The Italians call this sciarrano. The dusky grouper is a big-o, not this one, not yet. But this one can eventually become one. It has a similar behavior to the painted comba. It can also change color like an octopus depending on emotions. Italian name for it is cernia bruna. A special one is the yellowmouth barracuda. For some reason these two were followed by Sapa salpa. It can sometimes be brought to the coast by strong waves, so it was quite special to find them. But not the first time. It forms banks, sometimes big. Translation: Barracuda boccagialla. The blue runner is the last in the list. As the name suggests, it's not exactly slow. It was rare in Italy, but now has become more frequent because of climate change. Name Carango mediterraneo. Finally, I want to name the species that hasn't made it. No, they're not dead. I haven't found these three. The sole, quite difficult, let's say. The brown wrasse, maybe I did, but I'm not sure. And the invasive fistularia. Hope you enjoyed. This video was really long, and bye!